आज हम इस्फहान में आर्मीनियन क्वार्टर का विज़िट करेंगे। आर्मीनियों की आबादी इस्फहान में काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, ख़ास तौर पर जलफा के नवाही इलाके में। इनमें बहुत से लोगों का ताल्लुक़ ईरान के आर्मेनियन नस्ल से है, जबकि कुछ का ताल्लुक़ आर्मेनियन जमहूरिया से है। इस्फहान में आर्मीनियों की तारीख़ 1606 की है, जब सफ़वी शहनशाह अब्बास अव्वल ने अज़रबैजान और आर्मीनिया के कुछ हिस्सों से आर्मीनियों को इस्फहान मुंतकिल होने का हुक्म दिया। इस इक़दाम का मकसद शहर की आबादी में इजाफा करना और उसे एक अहम तिजारती मरकज़ में तब्दील करना था। इस्फहान में आर्मीनियों ने एक मुतनासिब बरादरी बनाई है, अपनी ज़बान, रिवायात और सकाफ़त को बरकरार रखा है। अहमद से मज़ीद मालूमात इस बारे में लेते हैं।
Armenian quarter, which is called Jolfa. Why? Because they are originally from a city, the name of Hampshire and New Hampshire. Okay? So, these area, most of the residents are Armenians.
I see.
We can go to the right, and quite expensive area.
Reason being, it's in the CBD, central business center, in the center of the city. Expensive.
It's near to the center.
Okay.
Center is, for example, Zahidan Square. Okay.
Next John's.
Yes, but here is a bit far from the center.
But expensive.
Expensive. Why? Because we have the river which comes from west of Isfahan and goes to east. Okay. And this river divides Isfahan to north and south. North part of Isfahan is north part of Isfahan is old part, like your hotel is located in north part. Okay. Nakhchivan also in the north part, and here is south part. South part is quite new, and that's one of the reasons these area quite expensive.
Okay, yeah, this wall many of these.
This is mud and straw. It's like a composite.
Okay.
Mud and straw. This composite is quite strong, that can resist, and also good isolation from different weather, heat and cold. When there is winter, when you go inside, the weather is quite warm, and vice versa. Okay. And this is the wall of one cathedral. Very big, very big church. Because at that time when they came here was vacant. No one lived here, and they took as much as they could for making a very big, beautiful church.
Okay. Church services are performed here.
Yes, also.
Still? Okay.
Yes, for example, during December for the Jesus Christ birthday, also for the New Year, all of these, they have a special ceremony, and they close the door just for Armenians.
Okay, cool.
Some of the Armenians live in Isfahan, some of them live in some villages in west of Isfahan.
So, any idea about the population of Armenians here?
Population of Armenians is about 15,000.
15,000.
Yes, 15,000.
In Iran or Isfahan?
Just in Isfahan.
Okay, and the total population
Total, we
600,000?
don't know about total of Armenian Christians in Iran, about 50,000.
50,000.
50,000, yes.
Okay, and here, what is the population of Isfahan? 600,000?
The city, population of city, 2,200,000. 2,200,000. Salam.
2.2 million.
Armenians migrated to Isfahan by the order of King Abbas I. Why? First reason, because of the battle between Iranians and Ottomans, and they were located at the border with Ottomans. So to get rid of those hardships, they migrated to Isfahan. The second reason, because they were good tradesmen and artisans. Okay, so due to these reasons, they were asked to come to Isfahan and live in this area, and some of them in some other areas. You know, during the First World War, unfortunately, Ottomans, they did a massacre against Armenians, because Armenians, they lived also in Turkey, but uh, because Ottomans believed it's a country just for Turks, they thought it's a good time to get rid of Ottomans. And unfortunately, more than 1.5 million Armenians were massacred in 1915. So
Where?
over there, in all over Turkey,
Okay.
in that museum, I will describe more about that event. But over there, you can see a statue that's a memorial of that event. It happened more
This one?
than, yeah, that's exactly.
This is the memorial of
Memorial statue of
million Armenians killed during the
exactly
First War,
the genocide that happened at that time.
Armenians,
And
okay.
every year in April they have an anniversary of that event. Okay, so in style, Armenian style, and European style. So, for example, the paintings are in European style. These beautiful floral design patterns in Armenian style, and these, for example, tile work, 7-color tiles are in Iranian, Persian style, which is 7-color tiles from Safavid dynasty. These are the mural painting which is based on the Bible, the Old Testament and New Testament. Just for your information, you know that Armenians are Orthodox. Orthodox mainly in Russia, and under the branch of Grigori, Saint Grigori. So it's called Gregorian, okay? Gregorian Christian. And let me show you the story of Saint Grigor. You see, for example, that's over there, Saint Grigor, and the king at that time, they didn't believe. He didn't believe in Christianity, God, and so on. So he did lots of torturing for that saint. You can see the phases of torture, but some years later, and also his followers, some years later, the king had a disease and no one could cure him. So a person told him that just Saint Grigor can cure you. After he got cured, so he quite similar. Yeah. Yeah. Museum.
What's that?
Khachatur Kesaratsi Museum, the name of the museum. So over there you can see the statue of two prominent figures of Armenian dynasty. Left hand side, Khachatur Kesaratsi. He was the archbishop who imported and founded the first printing house in Isfahan, in Iran, in Middle East, the first one in Middle East. Okay, 400 years ago. And on the right hand side you can see Mezrub Mashtut. He was the founder of Armenian alphabet. Mezrub Mashtut. We can go inside.
The left one
The left
introduced.
one, Khachatur Kesaratsi, founder of first printing house in Iran.
Okay.
First and second, we don't have the third printing press imported from England. And this is the first book that was printed, the first book, Bible, printed by the press.
Any idea when it was printed? 1841.
So
Printing
it
press.
is 1638. So it means about 400, less than 400 years ago.
Back. It was first Bible published by this printing press. Huh?
That's right. Dishes is that, you see, they have a height.
Yeah, they
It seems that something is underneath.
Yeah.
What's that? That's a place that they could pour the hot water in it,
Okay.
and during eating the food, it doesn't get cold. Okay?
Oh, it can be removed. The bread can be
Yes.
removed and add hot water.
Add hot
underneath
water.
it. Okay.
So you see in that plate,
Yes.
there is something near to the spoon, you see? That's the place that they pour the water, hot water in it, make it
Almost 2 inches.
exact.
1.5 or 2 inches. Another pot.
This is the showcase of Armenian genocide in Turkey, Ottoman Empire. So the red dots are the cities, villages, and towns that Armenians lived there. Okay, but during the First World War, some of them were obliged to leave the city, and because of that obligation, unfortunately, more than 1.5 million of them killed.
Oh.
These are some documents that shows, for example, it happened. Also, these are the countries that convicted the
These are the
genesis. Yes.